next question. How do you feel about interracial relationships?
I love to see interracial relationships.
Really?
I don't have a problem with it. I feel like a lot of black girls bash black men for dating white girls, which makes it like, as long as the black male is not talking bad about black females, you should support them. I feel like love is love. Like, if you like a white girl, you like a Spanish girl, it's your preferences on what you do. If you're black and you want to, mix your coffee with a little milk, I don't think there's a big problem.
Okay, well, what if that's all he dates? What if, like, he
never
sticks to... What if he had that bad experience with, say, maybe 3 black women, and he's like, I'm cutting black women off, and then he moves over to, the white side. He dating white girls. Like, how do you feel about that?
I don't know, still preference, because, I don't know. I feel like him dating white girls because he dated 3 black girls, that means he's experienced the black girl already, and he probably doesn't like that, So he chooses, a white girl. So
is that a problem?
That's not a problem for me. I think you can choose whoever you want. If you want to marry the white girl, you marry the white girl. If you want to marry the black girl, you marry the black girl. As long as you don't be like, I hate black women because I dated 3 black women and they're all like ratchet or whatever like that. As long as you don't bash black women, because your mom at the end of the day is a black woman.
Right?
So you should always respect a black woman. So I don't think, as long as they're not bashing, that's only my problem. Because I heard some guys that will be in interracial relationships and they be like, I will never date a black girl, this, and that, and third. Then I think that's just crossing over the line.
So, next question. I noticed a lot of black girls rocking naturals lately.
Yeah.
So, my thing is, how do you feel about pressed and curled hair, or pressed hair, or perms and all that stuff versus naturals?
I grew up getting perms since I was 7 years old, my first perm, and getting straightened hair, loving my hair straight and everything like that. 3 years ago, I did go natural, and I feel like going natural. Yeah, don't touch the hair. You already know the black woman thing. 3 years ago, I went natural. And it's a different experience because you get to experience your coils, your curls, and see the beauty through your regular hair, not processed or anything like that. So you get to go through this journey of loving yourself again.
Right.
But we have to realize that we're beautiful too with our own natural hair. The curls, the coils, all that stuff. We all have different textures, and it's, sometimes it's hard to maintain, but still it's a beautiful thing to see. I love seeing girls with natural hair. I always compliment that because it's beautiful. It's like you're loving yourself all over again. I always tell people I would go natural again and again and again if I were them. It's a beautiful experience.
Yes, I love the naturals. I'm pro-natural.
You're natural, right?
Yeah, I am natural. Your brother, though, I remember when he got the S-curl, I told him it was a bad idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he burnt the scalp. I told him. I was like, yo, trying to look like Prince and all these niggas. You seen that one movie with Eddie Murphy Coming to America?
Oh, yeah,
the song,
yeah.
Let your That was Dre. Shout out to Andre.
Shout out to Dre DeValle.
Shout out to Dre DeValle Productions, Real Focus, ENT, Jerry Curl Juice on deck. Hey. All right, so this is my last question. It seems, and this is a known thing, okay? It seems that the light-skinned girl always gets preference over the dark-skinned girl.
You and your white friend.
So, my thing is, I want to just get your opinion on that. Do you think it stemmed from years ago in slavery, where we had the house nigga and the field nigga, and it's just kind of escalated up until now, where even in
we're still segregating ourselves.
Right.
Middle, brown skin, whatever like that.
Right. So my thing is, I think that oftentimes it's a certain perception that they get to with a dark skinned girl versus a light skinned girl, and it seems that males oftentimes pick the light skinned girl over the dark skinned girl. So you being a brown skinned girl, how do you feel about that?
Growing up too, when you used to go get Barbies and stuff like that, it's just a white Barbie or a really dark Barbie. So it's never any middle way. So I never had a doll that looked like me.
You didn't have Tiana, the one with the frog? She wasn't out back then?
No, not when I was little.
Oh, Tiana wasn't out?
No.
Oh, dang, that's new? All right, but yeah, I do think that it starts from an early age, giving a girl a doll that looks like them, and I think it just empowers them to see a girl or a woman with natural hair and just, just inspiring them and letting them know that
they're beautiful.
They're beautiful. Yeah, they're beautiful. It starts from a youth, because I think oftentimes that, they look up to like all these commercials and all these models. They have straight hair. So
just honestly,
really
growing up, when you go through like Teen Vogue or Vogue magazine, it was just like white girls, straight hair, or like really light-skinned girls. Right. And you never ever really see a dark-skinned girl on the covers. But now I'm seeing a lot of them now embracing their darker skin, and it's beautiful. I think it's like Lupita and all these different, dark-skinned girls that are. I consider myself dark-skinned, but other people that don't consider me dark-skinned, they consider me.
You brown. But you black at the end of the day, but you brown skin.
But you just need to love your shade. Love your shade, always.
Yeah, because if you look at that OJ documentary, they had this one particular instance where like OJ was doing an infomercial or a commercial for Hertz. He was running through the lobby in the airport and all that, and the guy was saying OJ is such like a great looking guy. It's almost as if he was white. So it's like he's equating being white to being
looking
the pinnacle
good.
of beauty.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's crazy, and then this is 2016. He's thinking like that, so it's like crazy.
We have never gotten out that mentality.
Right.
It's gonna be 2020, and we're still gonna be talking about this stuff. So
yeah, exactly. But I think the more we talk about it, the
conversations,
better things will.
And embracing the black woman. Some people are like, oh, this girl's too dark skinned. She black. Like she's too like. No, say she's beautiful. Say she love her skin. Love her for who she is.
I definitely agree. Well, that's all the time that we have. Thank you, Tiffany.
Melanin Files.
Melanin Files. Be on the lookout. We have more interviews coming through. Shout out to my boy Dre the Baller behind the camera.
Real Focus Entertainment.
And all the other people. P. Sweezy. Hey, Olympians coming soon. Olympians. And shout out to Tanisha. Put your arm down. Put your arm down. We out. All right.